Alright guys, welcome back. It's Market Assassin here. Today we're gonna be showing you guys 4 tips to elevate your trading and get you guys to the next level. Let's get started. So tip number one, you want to draw up your zones, right? And you want to mark whether or not where you would like to place your trades at, where you don't want to trade at, and that's pretty much it. Boom. Another zone right here, like so it'll be something like this, right? And I would say, boom, I would come over here, add text. I would say no trade range. That's it. I'll come over here. I say if we break above here, let's see how big this range is. Yeah, I'll take something in this range. 40 pip range. Risky buys. Why is it risky buys? Because we are still kind of in this little down channel. I mean, it'll go like this. You can say we broke it, went back into it. Whatever you want to say. Put that back. So we got risky buys, no trade range. Uh, no trade range again. No trade range. All right, it's right here. And then I would say safe sells, especially after this big down candle. Safe sells. Take this, put it right here. So this is a huge advice right here. This helps you like just stay disciplined because right now another like mini support could form in here, but overall this is still the range. So like you don't want to trade it. And this is kind of part of the range right here too. All of this. That's why I got no trade range right here too. Alright, perfect. So that's tip number one. Okay, let's clear this. Tip number two, I would say is trailing stop. You guys must start using trailing stop. So, for example, this was on Friday. Let's hop into replay mode right quick. Let's say about right here, right? For example, you enter right here. Say if you're targeting right there. Stop loss right there. Right? Soon as price starts coming up, boom. See right here? Soon as price would have came about right here, right? Why take the chance for the extra 20 pips when soon as price comes right here, you can even scale down to the 5 minute, right? So when price came up here, right? Soon as price made this like started pushing up here, me, most likely I'm putting stop loss right here, right? So stop loss is coming from right here up to right here now, right? So now whatever I make on that is profit, right? Not trying to take, you gotta minimize your losses, bro. It's not a game of winning all the time. Sometimes you gotta just learn how to lose and just take a small loss, not a huge loss. So let's go to another example of this. Let's hop into another. Let's hop into GBP JPY, right? Boom. Trading rules up there. Let's see. Okay, perfect, right here. Hop into replay mode. Take away this. Boom. Price breaks above. Closes about right here though, right? So say if you, oh man, didn't mean to do that, but say if you in a position right here, right? You see that we broke above this zone right here, this small zone. So you're like, I'm gonna take a buy, right? Say you targeting this, let's just say right here. In fact, let's say you targeting something further, because it works better when it's something further. So boom, price goes up right here, right? So yeah, we would have almost hit if this was the target, right? We go right here too. I don't gotta go that far. So boom, say right here, right? And we targeting this area right here, right? So instead of just being like, all right, keeping, you can either go break even. Hold on. Most people either just hold their stop loss or go break even, right? My thing is with break even, price sometimes just spikes down and just taps you out and goes right to your take profit. So I'm not a really big fan of break even. I'll either hold my stop loss or trailing stop. So boom, we come up here, right? Price breaks this level. Put your trailing stop somewhere just under price. I'll say right here. Boom. Right? We come back down. I'm leaving with something, right? But especially when I'm trailing stopping, I like to use the 5 minutes. So let's say we hop into the 5 minute, right? Boom. This is where we at right now, right? Trailing stop is there. Let's see what happens. Okay, boom. Now take the trailing stop, move from here. We're gonna put it to the bottom of this candle, right? So we went from over here. Now we're up more pips and profits are locked in. So it's nothing to be really worried about now. If we hit TP, that's even better. Price comes down. Some people might would have got stopped out here. Spreads. And we're out. But guess what? We did not lose the trade. And let's see what ended up happening. Struggling to get back to break even. And then that's yeah, current. So just imagine you traded all day. You go into profit. You go into profit. And just because you didn't put a trailing stop, you reverse. And now for the weekend, either you closed for a loss or you're still in drawdown over the weekend. So that was tip number 2. Tip number 3 is going to be to protect your stop loss, right? So what do I mean by that? By protect your stop loss, I mean whenever you enter a trade, right? Let's go back further. Let's just look for a nice setup that occurred. Mm, Market's been so trash. Okay, let's say, okay, perfect. See this area right here? Say if you had a zone, like you had this zone marked up, right? And then you had this support, boom. So say if you waited, price broke, right? Me, I would have entered right here because it's basically you're at the zone for a retest because it broke it by a little bit. So say if you enter right here, right? Targets would be, it wasn't really no targets in it, so you could just put that anywhere, right? Not saying we're gonna hold to here, but I would just hold, trail, and stop my way up. So say right there, right? Boom. Now my stop loss, always, always, always. I always put my stop loss under or above, under a support or above a resistance, whatever way I'm trading. So say right here, I will put it under the support. I just put it a little bit more, right? So as you see, price came up. We went up about 30 pips. Then it came down and we was in drawdown. Hold on. We was in drawdown about 15 pips, right? But our stop loss is 30 pips off under the zone, right? Under the support. It's protecting our stop loss almost. So basically, if this support gets broken and our stop loss gets broken and it closes under here, my whole bias is not buys no more. So boom, we get a break, retest, I enter, price would have came down, it taps the support, but I'm under the support, and then look what happens. Let's see if there's I think there's another example right here. Boom. You get the break of the zone. Let's draw it up. Next zone. Say right here, right? We're gonna go into a long position, get the break, comes down, almost retest fully. Say we're gonna hold to whatever, and stop loss under the support. So technically, I would have made this like this, and I probably would have just kept it like this. Boom. So boom, we come up, price comes up. It doesn't even come near our stop loss, but it's always good to have it like protected because price could just come down, spike down. If if your stop loss anywhere in here, look, if your stop loss was anywhere in here, you're trying to hold, you're getting stopped out. Boom. So that would be tip number 3. Okay, let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Tip number 4 would be to do what I'm actually doing right now, and that's to back test. Back testing is very, very, very important to trading. Like it's like the lab. You go in there, you trial and error all day. You work on your strategy, you work on your psychology, and I recommend it, man. Little quick glimpse into how I back test. Just quick a little glimpse. I go to the hourly because that's what I mark on my charts on. Hop into replay mode. Boom. Zoom out all the way. Just choose a random date. Random date. Let's say boom. Boom. Go. Alright, there we go. So boom. Go to the front of it. What date is this? Zoom back in. This is Wednesday going into Thursday, it looks like. Okay, perfect. We'll go here. And then I'll just mark on my zones. Boom. I'll put my no trade zones, buys, sells, all that. And then I will just go in there and back test. Another tip, use back testing right before trading for your session. So say if you trade London and London opens about 3 o'clock, I would say 3 a.m. I would say wake up about 2:30 a.m. and get a nice little back test session in just to get your strategy locked in for the day. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe, and if comment down below if you guys want more videos like this. Peace out.